Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys my thoughts on the report from Jeremey Fowler over at ESPN that says that the Jets are considering drafting a quarterback and keeping Sam Darnold, and what that means, and if this is a good idea for the New York Jets. I'm going to get deep into this report, and this is from Jeremey Fowler over at ESPN, and again, this is a rumor, this is just a report, so we do not know if this is 100% true, but I definitely want to give you guys my thoughts on this scenario if the Jets do consider it. So before I hop into this video, I just want to mention, if you guys are new to Jets Media, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, you guys know where to find me at NYJets_media. And if you guys enjoy the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. Also, if you guys are interested, I just posted a brand new video on Touchdown Kingdom where I broke down my top 5 quarterbacks in this draft class. And I'm going to be breaking down a lot of position groups all across the NFL draft. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave it down below in the description over on my NFL YouTube channel, Touchdown Kingdom. So make sure you go check it out and subscribe over there if you're interested. With that being said, let's jump right into this video. So here's the report from Jeremey Fowler. Quote, "One thing that's gone underplayed with Sam Darnold. I'm told keeping Darnold and drafting a quarterback at 2 is not totally off the table. Jets have truly gone into the offseason with every option in consideration, and there's still a legit sentiment for Darnold's skill set in the building." So Jeremey Fowler is a very reliable source in ESPN. He's not somebody that would spread fake rumors. So this is something that we should definitely consider. Going into this offseason and the whole quarterback carousel with the New York Jets, we know that it's either we're keeping Sam or we're drafting Zach Wilson or Fields or Lance or Jones, whatever. But as of today, I feel like the momentum is going towards the Jets drafting Zach Wilson. That if I had to guess, that's what I think they would do. But this is interesting because as of right now, Sam Darnold is still on the Jets roster, and a lot of teams around the NFL, I feel like they're not looking at Sam Darnold as a trade option. We heard today that San Francisco was potentially interested in Sam, but they decided to trade up and get their own rookie. Where would Sam go? Denver, Carolina. We also found out that his value is not as high as we initially thought, that it's going to be around a 3rd round pick, maybe a 2nd if they're lucky. But this report is really interesting because what it says is that there's still people in the Jets building that see Sam Darnold as the quarterback. So what is Joe Douglas going to do? If he cannot find a trade partner for Sam Darnold, I feel like he's still going to draft a quarterback, because if Joe Douglas's mindset is we need a quarterback and he's in love with Zach Wilson, let's say they went to the pro day, Robert Saleh, Joe Douglas and Mike LaFleur got an up-close and personal view of Zach Wilson. They've done a lot of intense work on him. They've had one-on-one Zoom interviews. They got to meet him in person for the first time and say that they're 100% sold on Zach Wilson, but there's still people in the building that think that Sam Darnold has a lot of chance to be a good player on the New York Jets, and say Joe Douglas is trying to field calls for Sam Darnold and they cannot find a trade partner. So what do the Jets do? If it's draft night and they want Zach Wilson, but nobody wants Sam Darnold, do we draft Zach Wilson and keep Sam Darnold? Is that going to be a really big issue in the locker room? I think it might be. I always said going into this draft that I think it would be a mistake if they decide to draft a quarterback and keeping Sam Darnold, because what would be the option in the offseason? I mean, if they don't move on from Sam, but they draft a quarterback, who's going to be the starter? Is it Sam Darnold? Is it the rookie? Are they going to sit the rookie quarterback and let him learn behind Sam? I don't think this is going to happen, but this is definitely something I want to talk about, because according to Jeremey Fowler, that this is something on the table. And also, they're keeping their minds open to every single scenario. That's also something I took from this report, that the Jets are not going in with a closed mind and saying, this is what we want to do. They're weighing every single option. They're weighing taking a quarterback. They're weighing trading down. They're weighing keeping Sam and drafting a quarterback. And obviously, this is a scenario that no one really thought was possible or even being considered, but apparently it is. If I had to guess, I do not think this will happen. I think that Joe Douglas is going to move on from Sam and trade him away to a team like Denver or Carolina or another team that we do not know about, and then stay put at number 2 and draft a quarterback. We saw a report today that Sam Darnold looks like he was going to move on from the Jets and the Jets will trade him, but then we get this report. So again, guys, there's going to be so many reports what the Jets are doing, because to be honest, I don't think anybody knows what the Jets are doing inside the front office right now. I think it's very interesting because Joe Douglas and this front office are very quiet. They're not letting anybody get inside scoops. There's nobody knows what the hell they're doing, but apparently Jeremey Fowler knows what they're doing, or at least knows what they're thinking. So this is something that they're debating with Joe Douglas and Hogan and Robert Saleh, the coaching staff. They're all talking openly. What do we do if we cannot find a trade partner for Sam Darnold, but we want to get our rookie quarterback? Is that going to be a really bad dynamic in the locker room with Sam and the rookie? I personally think so. So I want to hear what you guys have to say about this report, because it's definitely an interesting one. It's kind of confusing on why they're doing this, in my opinion, but there's going to be a lot of things leading up until the draft, and a lot of things can happen really quickly to change this whole thing. You know, Sam can get traded tomorrow and this video would have no say, or vice versa. So let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of this report. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. That does it for this one. Stay tuned for more Jets content, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Let's go Jets. Peace.